Happy Vlogtober. We are wrapping up the month of October, and I have not picked up a camera since January, since my self-care challenge that I did at the very beginning of the year. A lot has changed since January, the biggest being I have a new job and I'm at a new school. So I am a teacher. But this year I've actually stepped out of the classroom and into an administrative role. So my title is Curriculum Support Teacher, also known as CST. And in my county, we have the principal, the assistant principal, and then the CST, which is who I am. And then also considered admin is our instructional coaches. So we have two literacy coaches. One is K through 2 and one is 3 through 5. And so we are the admin team that kind of has different buckets. As a CST, I tackle everything to do with curriculum. So that is lesson plans, that is assessments, that's grading, that is almost everything. Anything that a teacher could need to support their curriculum. Manipulatives, if they need coins or counting bears, if they need workbooks or textbooks or resources, I get those for them. And then I also am an evaluator this year. So that's probably the biggest difference, is that I am, from me, an instructional coach, because I kind of walk a fine line. And that would be the biggest difference, is that I do everything that a coach would do as far as like really kind of building the capacity of a teacher. But I also do evaluate. Our instructional coaches do not. And so I definitely will have to make a video on how that came about, because if you're a teacher and you're trying to get a job and you know how stressful it is, I'm going to tell you I got hired on July 22nd and pre-planning started on August 2nd. So you already know. You already know how crazy that is to go through a summer and think that you're going back into the classroom and then end up not going back into the classroom, and how the whole mind change that you have to do and paradigm shift that you have to do. So another story for another time. But that's definitely been the biggest thing. I definitely am transitioning into this new role. I'm missing the classroom a lot, which has been the biggest surprise to me. You know, so I think that I miss my kids, and I miss I just think that teachers have the most important job in the entire world. You can fight me on that. You can fight me on that, because I will never change my opinion on that. But I think that there are so many things that you can do as a classroom teacher that you can impact children every single day, and you know that you have that impact every single day. I think in an administrative role, you know in your mind that you are impacting students, but you're just impacting them in a more indirect way, and so you don't get that immediate, effect. And so I think that that's the biggest challenge that I'm having right now. But it's October. We're finally getting into this work, I'm facilitating PLCs. I'm really just building those relationships. So I'm interested to see how, the rest of the year goes, as far as now that we've gone past the August, September phases of the new school year, and now we're getting into the nitty gritty of the year. So let's see how this goes, and let's see by December how we're really feeling. Some other things that have changed. Let's see. I have been really, really working on my healthy habits. I have been eating and meal prepping more consistently since last we spoke. I have been going, something that's really new is I have been going to the gym. I probably signed up for a gym in the summertime, and have not consistently been going. But something finally clicked where it's like, you know what, not only am I wasting money if I'm not going to the gym, but I really need to try to fall in love. That's my goal, is to try to fall in love with working out. I'm not there yet. Not close to being there. We're more like enemies at this point. But at the same time, I am very proud of myself for getting up before school, going to the gym, getting in 45 minutes to an hour workout, and then still getting back home, getting dressed, getting blue ready, and getting to work on time. Hey, that's new too. That is new. Let me put that on my October update. Being on time to work. Anyone who knows me knows. Anyways, so that's something else is new. Speaking of Blue, Blue is doing very, very well. We are getting ready to go trick-or-treating, probably at Petco. He is Spider-Man this year. And he is so cute. He hates dressing up. He hates anything on him, but it's Halloween. Like, you know, you're gonna have to make it work. And then Christmas time, we do a little bow tie usually, but I try not to do too much normally. And so he's doing very, very well. Excited to celebrate Halloween. Just a little, you know, just a little at my school and then with Blue. But I'm really excited for the holidays. I love Thanksgiving. Who doesn't love Thanksgiving? Time to eat. But my favorite holiday is Christmas. And I'm super excited to participate in Vlogmas this year. And I love Christmas. I love everything to do with Christmas. I love the smells. I love how happy and cheerful people are. I love the hot chocolate. I love the food. I love shopping for gifts for people. I love opening gifts. I love everything to do with Christmas. Speaking of Vlogmas, I bought my very first advent calendar. I first learned about advent calendars when I was babysitting a family, back when I was like 13, 14 years old. But that was the first time I'd even heard of the concept of an advent calendar was this family. And I really haven't heard much about them since. But now, after watching lots and lots of Vlogmas videos on YouTube, I saw the excitement that comes along with opening a small gift every day leading up to Christmas. And that is one way to definitely count down and get excited and in the spirit of Christmas. And one of my favorite YouTubers, Christopher Allen, is one that I really enjoy watching. And he is all about the advent calendar. So I wanted to purchase this. This is actually my mother's Christmas gift. So mommy, if you're watching, Merry Christmas. But this is the Kiehl's 2019 advent calendar. And I'm struggling. Look at that. I am excited. I love that. I'm very, very excited about that. I have been practicing a lot of self-restraint and self-control by not opening any of these little compartments because I really, really, really want to, but I'm going to make sure that she has her full Christmas gift. And I'm excited to see the items that are inside here. And I'm excited to continue to kind of get back into vlogging and get back in front of the camera and just trying to be more consistent. So as we're wrapping up the year, we're really starting to ignite the engine for the best time of the year, which is Christmas. And I hope to definitely catch up on some things that I've been doing over the course of this year. I've done a lot of traveling. I went on my first international trips. I went on 2 of them, and I've gone to a total of 4 countries. I went to Nairobi, Kenya in March, and then I took a girls trip with my sister and some friends to Iceland, Amsterdam, and Paris. And so I definitely want to share that. And I did take a lot of video and a lot of pictures and vlogs. And so I was scouring YouTube before I went on the trip to try to find, you know, what should I wear and what should I do? And so I definitely want to kind of pay it forward and push that content out as well. But I'm excited. Things are going well. I'm very, very blessed and grateful for where I am and excited for what the rest of 2019 has to offer and what 2020 has to come. All right. Happy Vlogtober.